Hey everyone, sorry that the camera is not great, and I'm sorry that the lighting. Apologise for that front head. Now, let's just get into the video, shall we? Today it's been nothing but work, work, work. No, not in the aquariums. The aquariums are doing fine. The saltwater aquarium's doing great. So is the freshwater. I forgot to feed the saltwater one, so I'll feed that one in a minute. Now, today I've decided that I decided last night, but I thought I'd do it today, get out of the way. Use this day happening, do everything I will do today, tomorrow. Basically, as you all know, the freshwater tank is a planted tank, but it's also going to be used for breeding, and I've realised that, hold on, if I'm using it for breeding, what's going to happen if I run out of room? I can't fit another large aquarium in. There's nowhere to put it. What do I do? So I was thinking about it. Do I add like a hatchery on the side? Do I add a little hang-on tank and have like a section of hang-on tanks with individual warm water pumping into it? No. I decided that we'll do another aquarium. So that's what we did. So the only aquarium that I own outside, that's been outside for a while and it's now destroyed, completely destroyed, and I've had to rebuild it from scratch to get it working again, is my old Kent. Now, people who know me know that when I got into the saltwater hobby, I had one clownfish, and that one clownfish lived in a Kent tank that I cursed. It is cursed because everything I put in there died. So, in the hobbit of trying new things out again, I got the kit back. Found it in my garden, because I was the one to put it there. Brought it into my house, brought it into my bathroom, and I spent the entire day after getting the area cleaned out and sorted, the entire day organising it, sorting things out, making sure everything's ready for it, making sure it's clean, tidy, nothing dirty's going in. Got some of my cleaning tools for the aquariums, cleaned the inside of it out into all the old frustration, all the old sand that was in there was gone, everything was gone. And you know what? I cleaned it so well, it looks like a brand new tank now. When you look at it, it looks like a brand new tank. I've just finished putting in all the water, and what I'm going to do, I've noticed bits that I could get to clean out are now starting to flow out the pumps. And I'm thinking, I'm going to allow it to rotate, because with all my aquariums I don't use tap water, because I know that you got treat tap water, because tap water can be toxic to fish. I use RO water because it's good for fish. You use it in the saltwater hobby because it's bringing no dirt, no bacteria, no nothing into the hobby, into the saltwater, and I'm using it for the freshwater tank, and that's blooming at the moment. It's literally turning into a forest. There's not a lot of growth on the grass, so I'm going to add some minerals in there. I've found the product that I want to use, and I know where I can get it, so let's take care of. But the Kent is going down. It's normally what I'll do. I'll have a couple of days to think about it. Think about what my options are. Think about what I want in it. I haven't treated the water with salt. I haven't added any substrate in for plants. Because if you like me, this is how I look like. If I'm going down the salt route, I'll add salt in, and then I'll find something to go in there. I'll find something that I like, that I want add into that, and put it in there. Now, if I was going down the route of salt with this tank, I would have used it as a tank just for housing the Fu Manchu. The Fu Manchu or a lionfish. Now, I'm not going to do that because I've already decided that I'm going to get a fuzzy dwarf lionfish and a Fu Manchu and put them in that aquarium now. And everyone now I'm going to get in the comments, you're mad. You're bonkers. What are you doing? They're two carnivore fish. Well, I've got tongs to feed them. I know what I'm going to feed them. I'm going to feed them dead prawns that I get from my local supermarket. So that's sorted. All in all, I'm just looking. I've decided that I am going to go planted because there's a planted shop only an hour away from me, or a planted aquarium, or sort of a fish shop, fish aquarium shop, an hour's drive away from me in Einsgate. They sell, by a lot of things, what I can see on their Facebook page, because they don't have a website. They sell everything that I basically need, that I wanted in that tank. They sell the rock that I liked, what is dragon rock, and they sell different varieties of fish. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I am most probably going to drag some of the old plants from here out of here, plant them in there, and then let them grow in there. Lighting. Now, originally it was these T5 bulbs were in them, and they did all the lighting. They lit the tank up. Here's the problem. So much water from rain and degrading of the weather went into the tank. So a lot of water and all that went into the tank. So when I had to pour all the old dirty water out before bringing it into the house, not realizing it went into the plugs and it went into the circuit board. So trying to get this to work isn't going to happen. So what do? My options are simple, really. They're very simple. I make my own lights. Now, you're probably thinking, Ben, how are you going to do that? How are you going to... Basically, what I'm going to do is... I've already seen it done once before on DIY aquariums that I watch. I'm going to use an LED strip. The tank already becomes with a deflector, and on both sides of the tank it has a board. I'm going to place the lights pointing up. It'll hit the deflector, it'll deflect back down, giving more of a gaze, more surface reflection, allowing it. What have I got for filtration in that at the moment? Well, we have a sponge, we have the black powdery stuff, I can't remember. We also have hoops, 2 bags of hoops, and we have some bio balls. Now, that's each stage of filtration there. You got each stage of filtration. Now, I put it in this section in a way that it's good. So basically, the water hits it'll go into the aquarium first. The water, you pour the water. So when it gets into the filtration bit, it gets this. Hits the heater first, so it gets warmed. Then it'll go through from the heater. It'll hit the black powder bit. Then when it's going up from the black powder bit, it hits the sponge, so the sponge starts filtering out all the bit, begins to filtration. And then I removed a part of it, so it just falls over into the next bit. So it hits the bio balls. So the bio balls do a little bit of movement. But I put them into a bag, so they're not going to move all over the place and make a mess. No, they're going to stay in a group, a bundle, and yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is we leave them at hit the bio balls, and it goes down. It will then hit the hoops, both bags of hoops, so that'll start catching all the particles, let bacteria grow, and then, last but not least, it comes out, goes to the pump, then the pump flows it out. I removed the old move handle things for the flow. What I done is I grabbed an old tube that I used for the other aquariums I've had in the past, and I've said, you know what, I'm going to use this, so I've used that. I was considering turning it into a turtle aquarium, but then I realized you're going to have to have things to hang on and put things on, and yeah, I'm not really interested in doing all that. I've got really into fish, So there's an underwater turtle that likes underwater and doesn't need to come up from the surface to bass, then I'm game. But until then, no. But the heater's on max at the moment to warm the water fast. And it's getting all wet and drippy over there at the moment. So, but just to show you, so we have the planter tank there, and then right in the corner there, as you can see, so right down there where my finger, well, basically you can see it. You can see it. Basically, that's where the other aquarium is, and as you can see, it's flowing water around. It does. The reason why I chose to grab this one, not my brother's one. A, it's a Kent, and give or take if you like the company. But B, it comes with a motor, and this motor allows it to have jet heads. So now it's going to have water flowing around the aquarium, allowing the water to move around the aquarium, not just staying in one place. And that, to me, is a bonus on its own. A bonus. What I'm going to use for substrate, well, I've decided that I'm going to get some black gems from Pets at Home. Then they also sell these bags of filtration. The same company who do the plants I buy and the CO2 that I buy. Now I'm going to go to them and I'm going to buy their planting soil because, yeah. So I'm going to get all the planting soil down there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my CO2, another CO2 system up, and have CO2 pumping into that tank as well. So then we'll have, that tank should be more cleaner than that tank. That tank is only clean because of the plants. That is it. So I'll leave you to it, guys. Keep on reefing, keep on replicating. Videos on the 3D printer will be coming out as soon as I buy a new roll of filament. I know what I have to do, and I need to get a yeah, as soon as I get a roll of filament, I can print off the part I need, and then we can start printing again, people. Because I'm early to start on that. So keep on replicating, guys. Keep on reefing. Stay in tune. More videos will be coming out more regularly. As you can well see, my fishy friends over there, I don't know if you can see them, but they're all happy to say hello, and my friends over there that say hello. The new arrival, must shout out now. The new arrival is a male guppy. I saw him. He was cheap. He was like £1.99, and I thought, I got £2 in my pocket, and I get a penny's change. You know what? Buy him. Put the change in the charity box. So I got him. So I'm going to be getting a female guppy, and she is going to be living in the new aquarium. And then when I'm ready for her to breed, I will be putting her in with him. And I'm going to start my own bloodline of guppies, and I'm going to become a guppy breeder, I think, because I can then mix with the breeds. Now, keep on replicating, guys. Keep on reefing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.